Hi, Tristan back with another video, and in this video I'm reviewing the new Engima album. It's called The Fall of a Rebel Angel. And in prior Engima albums that I reviewed on Amazon, I sort of criticized Michael Cretu, who is the composer and arranger of Engima. Basically, Engima is just a one-man band. It's just Michael Cretu. But I sort of criticized him for his voice and said that he could kind of stand to take voice lessons or something, because his voice tends to be a bit shouty and a bit kind of hoarse sounding, and I don't know, just not that great of a vocalist. So maybe he took heart to that or something in this album, because he hardly sings at all in this album. Now, there are some tracks with vocals on them, but he has guest vocalists on this album, so that's probably a good thing, but maybe he took it a little bit too far in that direction, and he could stand to sing a little bit more, I think, on this album. So that's one, I don't know, comment that I have. But like all Engima albums, upon first listening, this album doesn't really do much for me, but it does sort of grow on you as you listen to it more and more, and that's been the case for me for pretty much all Engima albums. And for those who don't know Engima, this is, I don't know, classified as, I guess, sort of new age music in a way. It's kind of poppy new age music. I don't know, this album is pretty good. I'd probably give it about a 4 out of 5. The one thing, though, that is a little bit different in terms of this one is it's not as melodic, and maybe that's because he was composing songs not to sing. You know, they're more sort of hard to describe, but it's more sort of instrumental and backgroundish, or sort of ambient, I guess is the word I'm looking for, than melodic. So some of the songs don't really have a real melodic tune like prior Engima albums did. So in that respect, that's a negative on this album, because it doesn't have strong songs that you would sort of listen to this album and then kind of hum or sing in your head. You know, in terms of the songs, it's a lot of ambience. It's a lot of sort of beats and things like that, but ambience and noises and sound effects. The one thing, though, is that this album is definitely engineered better than any prior Engima albums, probably as technology has evolved over the years. So it sounds really good, and the dynamic range and mastering on this album is really quite excellent. So I can't really complain about that whatsoever. But again, I give this album like 4 out of 5 probably. And of course, if you're a fan of Engima, it's a no-brainer. And I would classify myself as a fan. I have all of their albums. So my quick review of Engima, The Fall of a Rebel Angel. For pricing and availability, check the description field, and for community and discussion, check the comments field. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.